Hey you guys, how you doing? Wow, I haven't made a video in my grandma's house and oh God knows it's 1:03 at night. So yeah, do this before my iPad dies. Wow guys, I haven't made a video in my grandma's house in weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. It's like the Addams family in here. It is. It's like the Addams family in here. So I'm gonna explain to you what happened in my video that I deleted. Okay, it's not that bright, so yeah. I'm gonna explain a couple of things here that I shouldn't have done, that I shouldn't have said in the video, but I deleted it because I messed up and I realized that I need to stop being so sensitive. I gotta start knowing that people make jokes and I say, oh, it's just a joke. See, I messed up. I messed up real bad and made an accident. And I got sensitive and and I got overboard, real overboard. And I shouldn't do that, and I shouldn't have done that, but it's over, it's done. I apologize, and yeah, I just messed up. I made a big mistake. Oh, good. So yeah, this is my grandma's kitchen. I'm sure you've seen it in my past videos, my past vlogs. So yeah, guys, it's just been crazy, man. Ever since I got to my dad's house, my dad's been acting crazy. He has been acting psycho. So here's the thing. God. Got a new necklace, by the way. Jason necklace. Got it for my birthday, dude. See? How shiny cool it is. It's awesome. So, before I get into this video here, before I explain some stuff, before I get into this video, I just want to explain some stuff. The video I made a couple days ago called All Lives Matter. Well, I got mad at my nephew because I didn't know he was joking. I thought he was for real. I didn't know he was joking. I did not know he was joking. And yeah, I got mad and I blocked him and I said a lot of bad things on here that I shouldn't have said, and it shouldn't have happened. And I got too sensitive. I'm sensitive. I get sensitive quick. I get sad. I get mad, and I'm very sensitive to stuff. Like when people say something, I get sensitive. I don't understand that it's a joke or something like that. But yeah. But now that it's a joke, it's out of the way. I apologize and I'm sorry. I promise it's not gonna happen ever again. But I'm still gonna talk shit about Joe Biden. I'm still gonna talk about Donald Trump and talk about Black Lives Matter. So now I don't care if Joe Biden sees this video or not. I really don't care. So I'm gonna start bashing him now. Start calling him names. So yeah. So now we're gonna get into today, present, which is today. Then after the present, we're gonna talk about the future. So, long story. Hold on. How should I begin it? So, my dad has been acting crazy ever since yesterday. Ever since my dad picked me up yesterday from my mom's house, he's been acting psycho. He's been acting like Psycho Dad from McJuggernuggets YouTube series, the Psycho series. Psycho Dad, remember? Psycho Dad Destroys Us. It's from YouTube. And yeah, my dad's been acting crazy ever since. He is, man. His anger is bad. His anger is getting out of control. So this is bad, man. His anger is very bad. Very bad. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop coming over for a while because he's taking out his anger on me. And I really don't like when he takes out his anger on me because I really don't deserve it. Now this morning he got very mad because his girlfriend was getting mad and frustrated, and she started yelling at him and he hung up on him. And my dad didn't like it, and he got mad. So yeah, he's been acting very crazy, man. I think he needs to see a psychiatrist. I do. I really highly recommend he sees a psychiatrist because a big guy, it's like my nephew said, a big guy with big muscles and has bad anger is very, very dangerous. And my nephew's right about that. Because he told me a guy that big, have big muscles, and have bad anger is very dangerous, and that's true. That is very, very true. My dad has very bad anger. You think I have bad anger? You should see my fucking dad. My dad is very angry. And why do you think my mom and him are not together? Because of anger issues. My dad has very serious anger issues, and I highly, highly recommend he needs to see a doctor. He does. He needs help. My dad needs help. He needs a psychiatrist. I do. He does. Not me. He does. But I highly recommend he needs a psychiatrist. So, he does. He really needs help. And every time I go over, he takes out his anger on me. He always takes out my anger on me. Because he's always stressed. He's always stressed about something. And he takes it out on me. Then he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Brandon. I shouldn't have taken it out of here." Then he does it fucking again when I come over. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And then here's another thing I'm getting real sick and tired of, and so is my nephew. So tonight, I was watching TV with my grandma, and my grandma's volume went up and down. And my dad thinks that me and my nephew are doing it. We're not doing it. How can me and my nephew can control the TV with my phone and my iPad? That's impossible. How can I control my grandma's volume with my iPad? I can't. See? Here. Do you see me? See? You really think I can control the TV with my phone? See? Does the TV turn on? Wait, I'm just giving you an example. Do you see the TV turn on? No. Because I can't control the phone. I can't control the TV with the phone or my iPad. There's no such thing. There is no app called that. And last time I was here, he said, "Oh, you and your nephew put something on my iPad." No, we didn't. We didn't. And my dad doesn't understand today's technology because he's not from this century. I'm from the 21st century, and so is my nephew. My nephew's pretty smart. And he works his ass off at the gym too, by the way. He does. He works harder than John Cena does, that's for sure. He does. John Cena works hard, but my nephew works harder. So yeah. My nephew busts his ass off at the gym. Lifting those heavy weights. Definitely. So yeah. He busts his ass off at the gym. And my nephew is not dumb. He is very smart. Very smart for his age. Me and him know a lot of things about technology. See, me and my nephew understand. Me and my nephew are trying to talk to my dad and make him understand, but he keeps on yelling at us. And then he calls me and my nephew punk-ass kids. Really? Is that really what... Dude, my dad doesn't even know my nephew. "Oh yeah, you and your nephew are sick. You and your nephew are sick pulling a prank on my mom." What? No, dude, you're sick. You are sick. My dad is a sick man, and I think he needs help. Like I said, man, I highly suggest he needs anger management, or, he needs to go back to anger management. Because when he was with his mom, he went to anger management a long time ago. And he's still the same person he was 20 years ago. Yeah, he called me and Julian sick. Not cough sick, a different sick, like sick in the head. He called, "Oh yeah, you and Julian are sick in the head, pulling a prank on Grandma." Dude, we're not fucking pulling a prank. We are not pulling a prank. Me and my nephew are getting real sick and tired of getting blamed and getting called names. My dad just called, "Oh yeah, you and your nephew are punk-ass kids." Really? I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I told him, "Screw off." Tired of it, man. Me and my nephew are tired of it. We're tired of getting blamed for everything. And what does Julian have to do with it? Julian has nothing to do with it. He has nothing to do with it. What does he ever do? Julian doesn't even come to my dad's house. He doesn't even come to my dad's house. He doesn't... What? "Oh yeah, you and your nephew are pulling a prank on my mom. Oh yeah, you guys are sick. Oh yeah, you two are punk-ass kids." Really? "Oh yeah, here's another thing. He called us snot-nosed punk-ass kids." That's what he said. Like, really? Is that what you call us? Really? And you wonder why my dad doesn't know I have a YouTube channel, so I can say it. You wonder why my nephew doesn't like him. You wonder why. My nephew gets blamed for nothing. He gets blamed for nothing. Me and my nephew get blamed for nothing. We are sick and tired of it. And I don't know for sure I'm going home tomorrow, but my dad says I'm going home tomorrow, so hey, if that's the case, I go home, play some Fortnite with my nephew tomorrow night. But if I do go home, if my dad's serious, because I know my dad says stupid shit when he gets mad, like we all do. But he says stupid shit too when he gets mad. We're just saying, me and my nephew just getting tired of getting, yelled at by my dad, getting blamed by my dad. And my nephew wants to explain. My nephew was a couple weeks ago. My mom was on the phone with my dad, and my nephew was over. My nephew was trying to talk to my dad, and my dad says, "Oh, I don't want to talk to him." Then how are we going to explain it, right? See, my dad doesn't understand today's technology. Today's technology is unbelievable. But I'm saying, my nephew has nothing to do with this. My nephew doesn't even come over to my grandma's house. My nephew doesn't know my dad. They don't. So how can my dad sit there and call us snot-nosed punk-ass kids? Why? For what? Oh yeah, you and your nephew. Yeah, you and your nephew are stupid practical. See, he thinks we're troublemakers. He thinks we're snot-nosed punk-ass kids. We're not. We are smart. We know technology. We understand technology. So he's dragging my nephew into this, which is not right, and which is not cool. And he's also dragging me into this too. My dad is. It's not right. It's not right for my dad to yell at me. It's not right for my dad to blame me and my nephew. He has nothing to do with it. My nephew is innocent. My nephew is not a troublemaker, and he's not a punk-ass kid. He's a good nephew, and he's a good kid. At least he doesn't have a dad that has anger issues. At least he doesn't have a dad that calls him names or does all this mean stuff or pound on the desk or throw stuff. That's why it was on that's why I'm just saying video chat with my nephew. That's why I don't know if I can say the app on here because I don't know how many people watch my videos. So yeah, I contacted my nephew when I got downstairs to his basement. Like, hey man, my dad's doing the same bull crap that he did last time we were here. And my nephew's like, why? Why is he getting dragged into this? So, man, it's not right, so I don't know. So yeah, but if I do go home tomorrow, I'm gonna play some Fortnite with my nephew tomorrow night. So, 'cause I know he's busy tomorrow during the day. So, but yeah, I do love my dad. I do, but I just don't like when he gets angry and he starts yelling on top of his lungs, acts like psycho. I think he needs psychiatric help. I do. Yeah, I get fat. I think I am. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that fat, but I should start working out at the gym. So, yeah. I'm just gonna say this before I log out of here, before I log out of YouTube. I love all my nephews. I love my sister. I love my mom. And yeah, of course, I do love my dad. He is my dad, but even though he has anger issues and he's psycho, but yeah, well, he did take me out today though. He took me out shopping today, got me a cake. He got me a Mortal Kombat game, which is awesome because you get to play as RoboCop, Terminator, and Spawn, which are 3 good movies, by the way. Terminator, RoboCop, and Spawn, 3 good movies, by the way. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen a new Terminator movie, it's called Terminator Dark Fate. You should see it. Watch it, see it. It's an awesome movie. I can't believe it. Spoiler alert. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. So, oh god. But how I can't control the volume with my grandma's TV. And I know last time I was here, you said, "Oh, you got turn off the TV app on your iPad." No, we don't. There's no such thing called an app called turn off your TV app. There's no such a thing. There is no such a thing called an app called that. So, my dad can think that me and my nephew are troublemakers, which we are not troublemakers, by the way. We are very smart. And, yeah. We are not punk ass kids, and we are not snot nosed punk ass kids. So, it's unnecessary, uncalled for, and yeah, unnecessary and uncalled for. So, love my nephew to death. He's a cool man. He's a very, very, like I said, he's a bust his ass off at the gym. By the end of the year, he's gonna be bigger than John Cena, bro. Got that right. He's gonna be the next John Cena, bro. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I have John Cena here, I have John Cena here. And pretty soon when this virus cases start going down, cause I know gyms right now are germ fest. And yeah, so I get worried about my nephew, cause I don't want my nephew to get sick. I don't want my nephew to get the virus, so I get worried. I'm like, oh crap, what if my nephew gets the virus at the gym? You never know who has it. You may show no symptoms, but people can still have it. It's like The Rock. The Rock invited his family friend over. He showed no symptoms, and he had the Chinese virus. And now The Rock and his 2 daughters and his wife all have the Chinese virus. So you don't know who has the virus. You never know who has the virus. So yeah, you never know who has the virus. I just get worried about him. I worry about him because I love him and I don't want to lose him. He's too young to die. But I know my nephew's a fighter. He's a fighting champion and he has a heart. And he's not a troublemaker and he's not a punk ass kid. He's a good kid. He's a very smart kid. And I love playing Fortnite with him, even though he kicks my ass at Fortnite. I know he gets mad when I spam a lot of guns. I use the same guns over and over like that shotgun. Yeah. I don't know how to play Fortnite that good. I mean, I know how to build. I'm good at building, kind of, but yeah. So yeah, man. That's about it. So I just want to get that off my chest, and yeah. Just want to let him know that it bothers me that he takes out his anger on me and my nephew. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve to get called names like that. And we're not gonna take it. So me and my nephew gonna take down my dad. No, we can't. No, we can't. Like I said, a guy with big muscles and a bad temper, that's dangerous. So I know my nephew knows a little MMA, so I'm sure he's got some moves, bro. He's a boxing champion, but yeah, he's cool. I love him to death. I love all my nephews. And yeah. I have this one nephew. He lives like in far away. His name is Toby. I haven't seen him in years. I used to see him a lot. He used to spend the night at my aunt's house a lot. We used to hang out a lot. His name was Toby. And I never get to see that nephew. So I'm glad I get to see my other nephew, my 14-year-old nephew. I'm glad I love when he comes over though. I do. Watch movies, we watch WWE. And yeah. I like when he comes over. I hope he comes over soon. I hope he comes over again. But I told him, like, hey, dude, come back soon. So, yep, I like when he comes over. I like when we watch Netflix late night, watch YouTube, watch movies, play games. It's awesome. I have a fun time when he comes over. And, yeah. But, yeah, like I said, man, I do love my dad. I do. He's my dad. I do love him. How's it like when he gets angry? So, like I said, man, I'm going to log out of here, and hope you guys like this video, and tap the like button if you want me to do daily vlogs, starting tomorrow, or starting right now. So, yeah, you guys, so, like I said, happy Labor Day, you guys. Happy early Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to all you guys. Happy Labor Day out there. So, I love all of you guys to death, and yeah. Love you guys to death, and thank you for watching my vlogs, and yeah. So, I hope my nephew likes this video I put out. I do. I'm sure he will. I'm sure my nephew will like this video. Because he agrees with me 100% that he has nothing to do with it. My nephew, like I said, he has nothing to do with it. And like I said, I can't not control the volume with my iPad or my phone. I can't. There's no such thing. I can't do that. It's like I have magic. I don't have magic. Abracadabra. Magic's a bunch of bullshit anyway. So I'm gonna head out, you guys. Go downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs basement for a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna go to bed. So I love all of you guys to death. And yeah. I guess see you in the next video.